Well, hello there. I need to make a Twitter post. Oops. That button. There we go. I could have did a better way, but I don't know why I'm so tired right now. I was so pumped to do this stream all day. As soon as I got home, I'm just like, fucking no. That's the wrong one. Give me you, and you. Alright.
It's Bugs. She probably brought it over one time when she came with Nick. It was great to come back from work, sit down, and read until the sun went down.
Oh shit, I gotta turn this down for my fucking headphones. Turn that down, turn that up. And that's fine. Alright, everything should be fine.
It was great to come back from work, sit down, and read until the sun went down. Anna and I spent our nights out here, trying to find all the constellations. Anna never got rid of this sign. I think the happiest I ever saw Anna was the day she bought this place.
I want everyone to know this house is sold. You're mine. I own you now. It might be 200 years before it's paid off, but it's mine.
So, when can I start moving my own stuff in?
After you finish carrying all my stuff in.
Sure, but that means I get to choose which side of the bed I'm sleeping on.
What? No. You're gonna sleep on the side closest to the door.
Why's that?
So if someone breaks in, you can fight them off. And maybe because I like being near the window.
Somehow I feel like it's entirely the second thing and not at all the first.
We can talk about all this after my stuff's inside.
But all your stuff's so heavy.
Which is why I need your help. Don't slack, Sam. This house isn't gonna decorate itself. And I want you to be part of that.
then y'all broke up and she started dating your best friend. That's so fucked up. So it was a memento, okay. I think that's everything on this side. Can I go over? I won't say no. I would never buy a fucking house near woods. Alright, nothing on this side. Look over here.
Sent from a mourner. Anna probably couldn't handle taking it inside. Shattered glass. This is how whoever it was broke into the house.
Well, broke out. A long as low screen, luckily. Still going. Oh. It's obvious who it was. The tweaker.
Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her. Anna? Anna, are you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort. Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas. She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries.
A more reasonable crash out is if Nick proposed and she said yes.
Finally, there.
Oh good, I found it. That annoying ass noise. For a good minute I thought it was my shit.
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry. It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes? No. Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks.
It does that a lot. I hit the button, but it plays something else.
She used to drink this every day in middle school. Brings her back to being 10. Her go-to soft drink. She actually likes to drink this stuff straight.
Ugh.
Could do. Don't stress about what drink you bring. People in film noirs always offer a stiff drink in times like this. Might work.
Let's see. A stiff drink, chocolate milk, lime. Stiff drink, chocolate milk, lime. Whiskey, chocolate milk, lime. Brings it back to our middle school days. Something to knock off the pain. Something she just likes to drink. I want to say the whiskey is probably Nick's and she should not be looking at it. So I'm going to choose this.
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse. You're not helping. Yes, I am. Yes, you are. Thanks.
Well, this is embodiment of his fucking thoughts.
Even when he messed up, Nick always found the right words. Anna's favorite band. Smooth as always, Nick. Anna always wanted to visit France, but life is just too strange for me there.
Not about you.
Who takes the time to have a drink in the middle of a break-in?
So we're gonna put this shit together, right?
What are you waiting for? Bring it to her. I know you want to help her by finding out what happened. Right now, though, stay focused on Anna. She needs to know she's not alone.
Oh. Fine. Look around here.
This feels like the only part of the house I recognize. Whatever punk broke in here wrecked it.
Oh, you already know who it is. Well, we don't know. We'll just guess.
There. Good thing it's intact. It's about the last thing Anna has of her mother.
Ooh, we should have broke that bitch. That would have been funny as hell.
I don't think she ever forgave me for saying I didn't think they sounded better.
Come on, at least put his hands on the desk.
Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold. I am not your mom, you know? Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam. Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
So it's Mind Palace. What's the problem?
Anna has to be helping her dad out with these. I'm not sure it's enough. Anna always wanted to take me to concerts. They were just never my thing. Not surprised Anna keeps this letter. I'd keep it too. Anna always was more interested in people than cold hard facts.
Oh, where's you?
I got this for Anna's birthday after she mentioned wanting to travel more. I got this for Anna's birthday after she mentioned wanting to travel more.
So I did miss one.
Lime juice. Still something you like?
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick, my house,
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
my stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my house? God.
You're not alone. Here, have a drink. It'll help.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's helping a bit.
Yeah, you have to stop the spiral. Sometimes.
Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
It's going to be okay.
I'm not as sure as you sound. Nick's dead. My house is trashed.
Well, you did sound a bit hollow.
This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights, at the bar or the fishing shack, come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her. You're right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house, it's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
Face it, Sam. If you had paid attention, you'd have known she wasn't going to say yes. You didn't want a ring. You told me before. I thought it was what you're supposed to do. I thought maybe it'd save us.
That's a nice thought. I feel like you're listening now. And I thank you for that. You know? It ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
She's feeling guilty about what happened. She shouldn't bear that burden alone. It wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. It must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway, now does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean... You can count on me, Anna. We're in this until the end.
That's good. That's really good. Let's see this to the end, and, well, we'll see what happens when we get there, right?
Whatever happens, we're in this together.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Thanks, Sam.
Cheesy action movies, dark thrillers, and human rights. The melting pot of Anna. As far as Bug was concerned, this was her real house. I remember taking this photo. God, seeing it like this. It's not what Anna needed.
Watch it back.
As if her week wasn't bad enough already. I should erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting. Why is it so dark in here?
Phone battery about to die. It's for lovely.
This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was. I asked Anna what this was once, and she laughed at me. I still don't know what it is. I guess Anna must have left it on, but she had her laptop with her. Is this Nick's? Huh? Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
He was still in the house.
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
We need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here and the basswood jungle he kept things?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly using it as a second office...
It'd be worth taking a look.
Hello? Anna? Are you home? Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
Hon, I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go!
But they can't see and hear through the freaking hole in the window. I'm pretty sure I missed the area. Bike.
Nick's fishing shack.
Jonas.
Lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to? Joan rides this bike everywhere, which is impressive with how far away everything is out here. What's it doing here?
Because she's here. Kind of obvious, right?
I remember teaching Bug how to roast marshmallows. Hers turned out great. Mine were always burnt.
You know, fishing's a lot like life. Practice, patience, and perseverance hooks you the big one.
Dad, not everything is a life lesson.
Actually, I was talking to Muley here.
Oh, that's fine. He's got a lot to learn.
You know, I'm better at fishing and life than you are.
Whatever you say, Muley.
Aw, worms are so cute.
You sure are, Bug. Can you hook me another one? Can't catch a fish without bait.
I don't want to hurt it.
Come on, it's just a worm.
Here, Bug, just hand them over and I'll bait it.
No, I'd be an accomplice then.
Don't worry about it. The point of fishing isn't to catch anything anyways.
What the fuck is it then? Let the feet hit the floor. Come on. Don't do an automatic cutscene when I get right here. Fuck.
Bug?
Muley? How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh, yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill. Maybe try to bring up her mother again. You should at least call your mom.
My mom? She's hardly even there. She's always so... Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others. My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
I care. I believe you, and I'm investigating like you asked.
Yeah, I know about the wake. You approached a few people, but you dropped it as soon as it got uncomfortable. Anyway, it's not like I expected any different. This place is full of gutless, patronizing adults, and I'm sick of this dumb little town. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need someplace I can think, not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
You like insects. How about someone who studies them? Would you like to be an entomologist? Go around the world, collecting bugs.
You remember? Yeah, bugs are cool. That does sound fun.
You can leave Basswood that way. But you can't do it without finishing school. It won't be easy, but it's better than just wandering out in the dark. Focus yourself on your goals. I know your father would be proud of that.
You're just telling me what I want to hear. Or what you think I want to hear. I just want the truth. For once, from someone. I'm wasting my time here with you.
Bug.
Don't touch me! I'm sick of you, I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going, and you can't stop me.
Sam, we have to do something. She just wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit. I can relate to that. I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do that. You're the adult. She's the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself? Do the responsible thing. Make her stay. It's for her own good.
Nah, I'm telling her.
You were right, Bug. Your father didn't die in that crash. Someone killed him and covered it up, made it look like an accident. Now, I don't know who did it yet or why. That's why I came here. That was maybe too much, Sam. She's a kid.
I was right.
You were right. I need you to not tell anyone, though.
I won't. I won't tell anyone. Not even my
And I
mom.
need you to stay at home.
I will. I'm gonna go home right now. Thank you, Sam.
I don't know if that was a good idea.
It will backfire later on.
Me neither. But hey, it worked.
She's not gonna trust anybody.
Now that I've kept your daughter from skipping town, let's see if you've kept anything hidden out here, Nick. He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it. Bug never was the social type, just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend. We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick? Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too.
Is that for Nick? Yep. So I have all of his in this chapter.
Joan always liked bugs. This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate.
Oh, his favorite rod's here. So that means in his bag is something else.
Nick, what were you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up?
Other place first. Get all the clues.
Man, Bugs certainly grew up faster than I realized. Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach. Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot. Tell a 3-year-old kid about tardigrade man, and this is what happens.
This was for her. Oh, I missed her first one somewhere. thought it would be the plane, but it wasn't the plane.
No keys. It's also not the best place. Nothing here. Probably too high and hard to get at anyway.
Would it be possible if it's in the bag?
Nick wasn't the type to remember passwords. He probably left himself a reminder.
Oh, so I wouldn't find it anyway. Where would he put the key?
Bug never was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
Okay.
Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach.
If it's not up there.
Nothing here. Probably too high and hard to get at anyway.
Open this fucking step ladder.
Now, this record is fraudulent. Nick stretched his fish to beat mine.
I need this water. I found a bucket of water in my refrigerator.
Whoever killed Nick, I probably know him. Grew up with them. Even if you don't know them, they know you. Nick, Dennis, gone. A stone-cold killer walks the streets of Basswood. Things like this can really make you feel isolated, make you realize that at the end of the day, you're in this alone.
Yes, this thing.
This is either new or Nick was really distracted. He usually fixed everything.
Somewhere out of reach. Where will the hit come at?
Tell a 3-year-old kid about tardigrade man, and this is what happens. No keys. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Probably too high and hard to get at anyway. Don't see the key. Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot.
Oh, I didn't see this one.
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your cliches.
Is he would have dropped in the middle of these fucking boards. Weapons.
Like many people, Nick kept a few guns, but never at home and always locked up.
Wait, what? Remember. Yellow, red, green, blue circles? What the fuck? Caterpillar.
A prescription for opioids with Kathy's name on it? These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive. Joan wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem.
Okay, the pharmacist gave Kathy the drugs.
Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's
Nick
gotten so
investigated the
expensive.
pharmacist. Nick found out the pharmacist was a high-tier drug lord. The pharmacist hired the whatever the fuck he is, the tweaker, to kill Nick and stage his accident. That's my take. Hugh.
An article by Anna about a place called The Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
And that's where that dude's sister's at.
An article by Anna about a place called The Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
What else is here?
Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive.
She's 10 or 11. Why does she already think about college? If she's going to fucking go. Look at this note again. But what's first? Caterpillar. Oh, okay. So those are the colors. I need to go see that caterpillar. Okay, let's see. I need to find. Oh, it was a calendar.
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
D wants to meet. Wants to meet.
All right. I think I went through everything here. Bug never was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
Oh, yes, there you are. I know I saw you somewhere. Okay, so the password is red, green, blue. I'm going to say blue. Red, yellow. Red, green, blue, yellow. Shit, I said that wrong, didn't I? Red, green, blue, red, yellow. Oh, shit. red, green, blue, red, yellow.
Wrong combination.
Fuck.
Knowing Nick, maybe he left a hint lying around the shack.
Yes. Red, green, blue, red, yellow. Okay, so red, green, blue, red, yellow. Red, green, blue, red, yellow.
Let's see what we have here.
The yellow was wrong. Cold hard cash. So we got some drugs.
Opioids. From D? Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking?
Yes.
That's a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade. If D met Nick on the day he died, he could be the last person who saw him alive. Nick was gathering at the Cove, and that's how he found his informant, D. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
Okay, so we got 3 drug addicts looking people. But this is the one from the store. Itchy eye. Okay, twitchy even when sober, high strung and obviously disliked by the Cove. Asked not to be named in Anna's article because of his father who runs a shipping company. Smarter than he looks or as dumb as he acts. Still hard to say. Both. Still using? Yes. Who's the dealer? Tyler, Lynette, Kayla, JR, Dickie. Richard is Dickie. It's a nickname. D. Dickie sold drugs to Tyler. Found out who his supplier is. Okay, so we found the dealer. The dealer is Dickie. Supplier is Hugh. Tyler sees himself as a Cove's protector, very defensive of Lynette. Tyler's interview with Anne was heartbreaking. He was bad off, so bad in fact that I was legitimately surprised to find him alive the next time I visited the Cove. He certainly wouldn't have been the first member of the group to be claimed by the OD in the middle of the night. Very aggressive. Been in and out of jail for most of his life, usually for assault. Don't antagonize. Clean since the interview. Where did he get his drugs? Dickie keeps asking about Anna into cooking. Not him. JR interviewed by Anna but didn't make it into the article. Late 30s, non-personable, ex-minor. JR has been living on the road, working wherever he can as a handyman. When he came into pass with a minor, after the mine closed, he was arrested for drug possession. Staying at the Cove now that he's out. Didn't have anywhere else to go. Keep to himself, trying to get clean, but it's an ongoing process. From the Midwest Michigan, took up smoking, trying to replace other habits with less bad ones, hasn't worked. JR, Justin Reynolds, collects hubcaps, has a Winchester in his truck, used to living in his truck, rolls his own cigarettes. How the fuck he roll your own cigarettes? Taught me how. Still uses occasionally, loves camo. Oh, it's obviously this guy. He got the shipping. He's the dealer. Wait, not the dealer. Oh, yes. So, yes, Richard is the dealer. The supplier is the pharmacist, and his dad's shipping company is the way the pharmacist get his shit around.
Richard, a.k.a. Dickie, a.k.a. D. Looks like I found who I was looking for. So that's what it was. Nick suspected a drug ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should. Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened. I need to find him. He lives at this place, the Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
It's easy to bring her along. Because she's already been there. She's not an outsider, really. Outsider, really. Cool.
Bess barely asked about the break-in. She seemed more focused on your fight with Dennis.
I'm on top of the suspect list. Or at least I would be if I was her.
Bess said I should call her if I found you. She believes you're dangerous. You were right back at the Basswood jungle. I think we're on our own.
They'll try to arrest me now. We have to find Dickie. I can't let Joan down.
I'm sure Dickie's still there. He had no other place to go.
What are
The
you
Cove is
two
a
doing? The longer you run from the police, the worse it'll be when they catch up with you. That makes sense.
The Cove is a wonderful place. A sort of commune. Lynette, who runs it, she lets anyone in who follows her rules. No real questions asked. It's mostly filled with desperate people, though. Recovering junkies, ex-gang members, and you'll need to be extra careful. Some of them used to work at the mine. So, how should we handle finding Dickie?
You and I are gonna figure something out together. Don't worry. Or worry a little. Just not a ton.
Oh, trust me. I'm worried a ton. Just not a shit ton. We just need to be careful and look out for each other.
This town has like 17 people in it. You've met the killer. I'm not saying you have to run and hide. Just be careful. That's enough.
What's enough?
Enough of a plan. I think we have enough of a plan.
Do we? I just get so angry that someone did this. Killed my friends, invaded my home. It's the worst feeling. Like part of my soul has been stolen. We need to find out who did this. I need to take back from them what they took. I need to find some small piece of feeling safe again, if that even makes any sense.
Letting that despair break you down? That's how whoever did all this wins. Hiding crime behind tragedy. We have to stay clear-headed to see through it.
Yeah, you're right, I think. Then I think something else 10 seconds later.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you. So together. You got so drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful. Your friends are turning up dead. That's not fair. Shut up.
Sam!
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
Don't take all of this out on me.
So you're just gonna keep telling me off? Disregard my advice? Well, if you think you know better, Sam, no reason for me to linger. Enjoy your little investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Here. This is the cove.
Huh?
Get your head on straight. The cove. We're here.
Right. Right.
He hasn't taken a single bit of his drugs since this morning. He probably out of it. Or when he blacked out, that dude took over.
Sam, you sure you want to keep going?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're sure? You can rest in the car while I ask around.
I'll manage. Don't worry about me.
Who the hell are you? Anna, what are you doing here?
Tyler, you look healthy.
You ain't the only one surprised I'm still alive. Who's the narc? Was I talking to you?
This is Sam. He's a friend.
Yeah, lucky for him, or I'd have thrown his ass out already. So what are you two here for?
It's a long story.
We'd like to have a word with Dickie. Have you seen him?
What'd he do now? Look, just talk to Lynette. She makes the calls on her land.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah, I know.
Is he always like this?
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here. Interviewed him last time I came by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
I'll go see what I can find.
Okay, but be careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
Alright, that's about a good hour in. I am done for today. Play this again tomorrow. A little bit shorter than usual, but I want to be done. Y'all can catch this tomorrow. Either it's you or you. This is only between these two people that gets the kingpin. Shit, or the sleeper right here, Zach. Not you. Ooh, it could be Ethan. He look evil. But we're sticking to our guess as Hugh, because all these connections is ending him being a drug lord or a supplier. Yeah, I'm gonna go. He's the supplier. He's the cover up. And he's the murder victim. Okay, these two look the same. Alright. See y'all tomorrow. This is gonna be on YouTube tomorrow. Or later on tonight, whatever I feel like. So, see ya. Shit, am I doing this Sunday? It might be a longer stream Sunday because I don't have to work Monday. Also, use code BLAZING1 to get all these discounts from Cinch Gaming, Alt Customs, and what's that one called? What's that one called? Aim assist? Wait, I got the shaker right here. Yes, aim assist. 10% off all of that. They're very good. The aim assist is very good. I'm using a Cinch controller right now. I have a lot of Cinch controllers. One for story games, one for FPS games, and the other one I think just. Wait, where is my other one? I put it somewhere and I don't remember where. I don't have a lot of charger space. Cause let's see. If I look at my chargers right now, that's about $400. I got a PlayStation Edge and 2 custom controllers, and that is a lot of my money. It was worth it because I get to have fun playing.